everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since we talked any new stuff. Like I was saying, and if you've been watching my Danny's Worlds, every Monday I've been doing some estrogen changes again. Went from the injections to the patch, and yeah, life has been a little crazy and rough, but lots of stuff planned. Love to get more stuff done here soon. And yeah, just wanted to talk about some of the Hasbro stuff, X-Transbots, so just a couple things and go over it because that's what we do here. Transformers news, topics, third-party stuff. Yeah, we'll just go into it in this segment on the show. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. YouTube is always the safest place to find my face, but there's more Danny elsewhere. But yeah, just chilling. Hope everyone's been good. Just been on the hunt. Went filmed some Danny's Worlds today. Didn't find anything too crazy, but I did get one or two things. And then yeah, just killing the week. It's only Tuesday, so it's News Tuesday. So yeah, but yeah, I guess we'll get right into it. Hope you guys have been good. I love doing these news videos. Do some of my best, so I got to get back at it. It's just been kind of crazy. But yeah, hope everyone's good. X-Transbot MX-12 G2 Gravestone G2 Motormaster revealed. So finally, I have every one of these guys. I basically love them all. The only one I've ever had issues with is Drag Strip. As soon as I took him out of the box, all the plastic steering wheel and little bar that he has on him crumbled as soon as I touched it. I know you could probably send it in and stuff, but hey, whatever. Yeah, the trailer is sold separately. I think this is scheduled for release, yeah, the first quarter of 2022. And yes, I'm so in. It does not have the trailer. Trailer is not included. The trailer is like really how you combine these guys. Has most of the combiner pieces and everything. So I'm not too interested in combining mine. I know they look good. Yeah, the only criticism I ever had about the combine mode in Menasor mode with these guys is when you transform them, like I know it's like how it is in the show, but you take his two guys that are the feet, and they're on the back of them. They're just like clipped into the back, and then there's like from this trailer part that you get, it shows all the front. I just think it's kind of a waste. I mean, I know that's how it is, but to me it just always was like, well, the guys are just in their car mode clipped on the back. You don't see them. And if I had this, I probably would want the G1 colors for the Menasor, to tell you the truth. But I love these guys individually. Gravestone, aka Motormaster, looks great here. I have my G2 Combiner Wars Menasor, but that thing is a mess. Hopefully, in Evolutions and Legacy, we'll get those combiners done right. So, Motormaster and the rest of the Combaticons, hopefully we'll get them as Menasor actually right. But yes, we're here to talk about X-Transbots. I'm not going to cover all the new X-Transbot stuff. It's just not my wheelhouse, but I love G2. I love Motormaster. Had the original Motormaster G1 figure as a kid. Didn't have all the Stunticons, but I got him at a thrift store once, and I absolutely love him. This guy looks amazing. The purple, the blue, I'm digging it. I know there is, there's from the side issues. I know there's issues, because this huge chunk hanging up the back is a little annoying for Shizzle my pistol, but it's not the worst. I'm just going to have it displayed out anymore. I think the truck mode looks fantastic. It always kind of had that Terminator 2-esque truck mode in a way. I mean, it's a little different for sure, but it always reminded me of that. And yeah, the other criticism, it doesn't have a trailer. The trailer's not part of the transformation. The trailer is, the separate part to combine them all. So yeah, it has its issues, or it's made differently. It's not like the Fans Toys one, but these are the ones I got because I wanted the G2 colors, and I just think it looks fantastic. G2 Menasor. I love the neon. I love the turquoise, the purple. The face looks amazing. I'm so in. I already pre-ordered this guy. The build will probably be pretty good. I think I've seen a lot of reviews on the G1 colored one, and people didn't complain too much. He seems all right. Transformation, like that's the thing about the X-Transbots I don't mind is, if they're built well and they feel steady and sturdy, the transformations are, they're not over complicated. The make of these things is, a little iffy, transforming them back and forth a whole bunch, you could risk breaking them. It's just how it is, I guess. I think these guys are pretty good, though. I know there's been some issues, like the new cup that's out for X-Transbot, is pretty jank, and like, it's not that it's made out of bad plastic. It just, I've seen people like transform it, wiggling it, and it's shaky, and yeah, it's just odd. Yeah, I'm in for this. G2, anything G2. I love my G2. I really do. Growing up in the 90s, neon, this type of neon, it wasn't 80s neon, it was more of this neon, super soakers, tons of stuff. Yeah, it was just a crazy fun neon time. Laces, carbonated water. Yeah, no, really cool. I'm not sure the price. I should look at the price. So yeah, $149 American, that is $149 American before shipping and all that. Well, that's from Big Bad, but I think ages and 3 and up is getting this guy and some stuff like that. So yeah, I just pre-ordered them on Big Bad for now, but Big Bad you can cancel anytime, kind of before they have it in stock ready to ship to you. So I really like their way of doing things. But yeah, Gravestone, aka Motor Master, I'm so in for this. Take my money. No, I really am. I have the other 4, so, and I didn't pre-order the trailer. Maybe I will down the road, just grab it if I ever want to like transform it and combine it down the road. But for now, I just want these guys individually, all laid out in their G2 fantasticness, and display them that way. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm in. I had more to say to this than I thought, but I'm in. The passion for this is just through the roof. I'm super excited. Let me know if you guys are collecting XTransbots. Let me know if you have the G1 color of this or any of the G2 ones as well. Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a chat. It truly has been a lot of XTransbots in the news as well. So yeah, it's just been crazy, with all the Junkions. They got other guys out too. The counter punch. Yeah, they got so much stuff coming out. But I did want to cover these two before we get to the Hasbro stuff. But yes, XTransbots MX27 Janssen Masterpiece Scale Perceptor. So yeah, yeah, he looks really good. He comes with 5 interchangeable faces, 2 IDW style heads, 3 guns, 1 blast effect, laboratory breaker, test tube, and funnel. Yeah, so that's really cool. Do you want more? 3 non-transformable Perceptor, Brawn, and Bumblebee minifigures included, just like the G1 episode Microbots. So that's really cool. There's a lot. That stuff, they had me at just this guy with this head. So yeah, with the a cartoon accurate head, I was in. And yeah, there's the Fans Toys one that's out, but I'm starting to collect. I don't talk a lot of too much about everything third party. If I don't have it or I don't know, I have Fans Hobby and I have XTransbots stuff. That's the most I really dive into. Third party. And for the XTransbot stuff that I have, I think it's made pretty well. There's a lot of die cast in it, and like I said, the transformations weren't over complicated. So yeah, but this Perceptor looks great. I'm super in for that Perceptor we're going to be talking about in a moment from Hasbro. But to have something masterpiece third party type of representation on my shelf, I'm going to be so happy. I love Perceptor. I love a sweet little nerd. Yeah, especially like Perceptor. He's just a cutie. Like things I would do to this robot. It can't be found here on YouTube. But yeah, no, I love Perceptor. Like I said, a nerdy little guy robot. Ugh, so attractive. Yeah, and he's got his gun. That's the thing about him. He's a scientist, but he can fight as well. Might not be a strong point, but yeah, I do like him. And they got him in some really cool poses. Here's him with the I guess the beakers or whatever they're called, and the tubes. And then, yeah, with the mini guys, just like the G1 episode. So that's cool. And even of himself, he's playing with himself. But yeah, with all the little guys there, really cool. That's all the stuff he comes with. So for XTransbot, that's quite a bit of stuff they packaged with this Perceptor. And I'm in. I like the, the face that he has. The other faces are cool as well. Multiple guns and the science stuff. And there he is looking so cute. There he is beside the new Optimus Prime. So, yeah, I believe the wounds are fatal. That's sad, man. Big sad. But yeah, they're just a good size, man. There he is in his microscope mode. Yes, he turns into a microscope. I know people might not think it's too thrilling, but I like it, man. Something different. I mean, you know, it's just cool. Not just a car, and he's just a little microscope. He's just a little scientist at the end of the day. But yeah, so. And it also has this tank mode, so if that interests you at all, it has that, which is pretty cool. You can see the guns here a little more closer up. Not too bad. That thing. What is that thing? Where are you gonna put that? The beakers, but yeah, I really like it. I'm a huge fan of Perceptor. I never bought any fans toys stuff. I mean, it interests me, fans toys for sure. Just, yeah, it's even a little bit out of my price range. I mean, I could buy them, but I wouldn't be able to go toy hunting and buying a whole bunch of other things. So, it would basically just be that. But yeah, and I think they're cool. I just think some of them are overcomplicated for the transformation. And the thing about X-Transbots, yeah, some of it can be a little strange or whatever, a little out there, but for the most part, it's not too overdone. And yeah, I found the least the G2 guys I have and stuff pretty simple and made pretty well. So that's hype. Hyperella. Yeah, Perceptor, I'm in. CS the Hasbro news. I know this isn't totally new, but I just wanted to give you my opinion on this stuff. Like I said, I'm not trying to do a lot of videos on stuff, predictions and all that, and speculation. That's just not my thing. There's lots of great channels that offer that, of course, and great insight as well. But for me, I just liked it when things are real. I like to gush and enjoy, when things are really announced and released, like this, the Perceptor, Coronation Starscream, and the Sweep. So yeah, the pre-orders went live after the Hasbro show, so that's really cool. Yeah, right off the bat, Perceptor once again. This Perceptor looks fantastic, though. It is a deluxe, if I'm right? Yeah, it is deluxe, so that's cool. The packaging looks pretty fantastic. Yeah, the back of the box as well. So yeah, packaging looks dope. These are just like computer renders, but that looks really interesting for that tank mode. You can do it here as well. And the microscope mode. I do have the Titan's Return, and this looks really Titan's Return-y to me with the transformation with the legs and the arms right there. I do have the Titan's Return one. I have the Legends. Oh no, I have the Legends Legends one, not the Titan's Return one. I missed out on that one, but I do have the Legends one that is more, I think, kind of movier, cartoon accurate. So yeah, but I'm still in for this, as that one maybe I'll box up. I still have the box for it. It comes in a nice big red box and stuff. But this one, he looks great. I like it just as much. Yeah. It basically looks the same. This looks a little bit different or better. I'm not sure. Maybe just out of memory. He does have the gaps under his hands. His legs don't seem to be too gappy, which I like. And yeah, the little cute head sculpt. Like I said, Perceptor is just one of those Autobots I want to get my hands all over. He truly is. I love him, but not to go too crazy on him. But yeah, super stoked. Reminds me of the Titan's Return one. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm just talking off the top of my head and trying to, enjoy this. Now let's get to the controversial Coronation Starscream. Coronation set Starscream. This is bad comedy. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hint. So yeah, that wonderful scene. You can see Ramjet in the back. Oh no way, what a tease and thrust. Ramjet, will you ever be re-released? But yeah, so you can see this packaging 86 Starscream. It is the Earthrise mold. We'll go over that a little more, but Earthrise mold in the 86 line, and packaging. It is not a window box. It is like Jetfire from Siege. It is like art picture. It's hot, mate. It's hot. But yeah, no window. Back of the box. So yeah, you can see that. You can see that that's just all blue, the wings, and that's not how it is on the Earthrise one. So it does look like there is some slight differences. I'm not sure if they're red. Some people are saying the reds and blues look lighter and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. You know, yeah, there. So maybe it's a little bit more you know, movie accurate, color accurate. So that could definitely be a thing. Yeah, a lot of people disappointed. You know, there was a third-party kit that came out for this that offers this for your Earthrise figure. The cape does not look a fabric at all. It looks plastic, just like the Masterpiece one. And people are disappointed because there was third-party stuff that came out of this. But yeah, here he is on his throne. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can have the cape on when he's on his throne. I think someone was saying there's a plug on the back or something, but it just kind of looks awkward to me anyhow. I'm not in it for this. I could care less about Starscream sitting in a purple chair, the throne or whatever. It doesn't really interest me. Yeah, if it is a slight color difference, like I said, it's hard to see from these computer renders, but he does look maybe a little different than this. We'll have to see. I mean, a lot of it does just look the same. It's just like we're giving our hopes up. Hopefully it'll be slightly different. I'm still in to buy this, of course. You know, because I can have my regular Starscream doing something else, and I can have this one on a shelf doing something different too. So he can be on the 86 shelf. This guy can stay with the Earthrise in that line. So yeah, does it seem like a bit of a money grab? Of course. How could you say it doesn't when it's like they didn't really change the figure much? They didn't do any sort of remold or anything. I mean, it's basically just the Earthrise mode with some extra accessories for you to buy him again to get the accessories and the you know, the chair, the purple chair, the throne to sit on. So yeah, it is kind of, you know, a money grab for Shizzle My Pistol, but I mean, people like me are gonna buy it. So, and it looks sick. If you just keep this in the box, you can't even see the figure, but the box looks hecka dope. So, yeah, I'd be down for that. And now we have the sweep. So, yeah, apparently he is a little lighter colored. I think there were some other pictures of him lighter colored. The hands are swapped. So on the Scourge, the hand is the open hand. Yep. Or just the little whatever hand like that, open hand on that. So the hands are swapped. Yeah, he has a gun. I think, I don't know if my other one came with a blast effect. Maybe it did. I just don't remember, but I don't think he has it up on the shelf. No. But yeah, so the sweep, he's been sweeping. So yeah, I know some people, I saw already people unloading these online and yeah, just on other local online stuff too. People are unloading these guys, are unloading the Scourges because now they want some sweeps and they don't want all Scourges. So yeah, it would have been nice if they changed some of it up. I know people always said take off the mustache, take off the nail polish, but I mean they had that, and this is supposed to be pretty you know, accurate to the show. So I have one Scourge and then I have one sealed, so I didn't went crazy. I wasn't one of those people buying up all the Scourges to make all the sweeps, but now they have the sweeps, and of course I'll want two, at least one to have opened with my Scourge and then, you know, one sealed, maybe another sweep. If I can get these sweeps easier, and they are a little different, maybe I'll get a couple sweeps to display with Cyclonus and Galvatron. They look pretty dope. But yeah, that's it. Like on here you can see them. Yeah, if this picture's better, you can see the sweep a lighter color, more animation accurate, like season 3, I'm guessing. So that's cool. Yeah, he looks pretty dope. These three figures, the most I'm looking forward to, definitely the Perceptor. Even the sweep now is taking a little more over the Starscream. The Starscream, I like Starscream, but like, you know, we've seen it with the Masterpiece. That didn't really change enough for me to be over the top excited for. I know Input was saying, you know, you wish it was more toy color accurate, and that would have been a good way to do it, but it couldn't have been in the 86 line because, you know, Studio Series, they're going by the movie and stuff. But I mean, there's things they could have done. Who knows? Maybe we'll get more. It'd be sick to get like a G2 colored Starscream Generation Selects with all this on it too. Even I know we've never seen that, but that'd be interesting as well. Hopefully we get to see that G2 colored Generation Select Starscream down the road. Who knows? You know, we got the Ramjet, which, you know, you thought they, you know, you think they would do Starscream before that, but happy to get that Ramjet in the works. So yeah, that's it for the news for now. We'll cut back to me. Yeah, so I think that's it for now. Yeah, like I said, I want to do more news stuff. I'm trying to revive the podcast in some way, even if it's just me, just to, get more traction. I lost a bunch of views. Times for, watch hours because not doing the podcast. Because when I had the podcast come out in long form, plus it was chopped up, the channel was actually doing a lot better. And then with the Danny's Worlds thrown in there, that would be a good thing to do. And then, if I could do some other type of things, even just talk about a toy or do something. I'm not sure if I want to do reviews or what still, just because, all the people just doing the same review of the same figure all the time. And, the hand channels and all that, it's just kind of, nothing against it, but just kind of getting burnt out myself from it. So, I just want to make content people enjoy and to watch. I know they do like the news clips. I know they do like the Danny's World. So, and the podcast actually was doing all right. So some way got to bring that back. But yeah, that's it for the rambling for now. Thanks for checking out this video. Let me know down in the comments below what stuff you're most looking forward to. That'd be dope. I'd like to cover more stuff, maybe some other toys like I've talked about before and all that. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. YouTube is the safest place to find me, but you might want some Danny elsewhere. And like Twitter is a good place if you want to get notified. When I post a new video and stuff, it's always on there as well. And YouTube, just slice of life, my face, and some toy pickups usually. So yeah, I'm all over the internet, baby. Make sure to follow me there. And leave a comment. Let's have a chat. And I hope you guys are good, man. Middle of August, September, October is coming up, fall. So, holiday season. So, toys will be, more stuff will be getting pumped out and we can talk about it and have a blast. I love fall, my favorite season, fall clothes, little, not so like half naked running around town, a little coffee and warm me up and stuff too, getting some coffee. And there's something about fall I really like, kind of romantic time, even though I'm always alone. But I'm going off the tracks here, but everyone take care, stay strong, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll catch you up in the next video, y'all. Goodbye.